What's up, y'all? It's Zay Zay, and your host me and my co-host and
Bullman Gesha.
We're gonna have 4 seconds.
Oh.
And we're gonna ask 5 questions.
5 questions.
So the first question, your author.
What is author?
Great question. An author is a writer, a person who writes maybe books, or maybe like a small book of poems, or a writer could be, or an author is pretty much somebody who's published.
Number 2.
Dream.
My dream is to create content, like the way you and your brother create stuff. Like you guys create videos. I want to create videos and like books that help kids learn how to do well in school and like, yeah.
Number 2.
Now, what is your book about?
My kid's book, Lowell and His Ladybugs. Do you remember that book? Okay,
Nope.
stop. That's okay. Lowell and His Ladybugs is about entrepreneurship. It's about trading. You remember like in the cafeteria when you trade stuff with other kids?
Nope.
So, who wants to make a trade? Lowell asks the eager faces around him. All the kids at the table raise their hands and yell, "I do! I do!" "Let's see what you guys have for lunch that I would be willing to trade for," says Lowell. The kids show their lunches to Lowell and are soon offering more and more for the prized ladybugs. Even Jimmy and the other sack lunch kids want to trade for a ladybug jar.
If you want like Oreo cookies, for example, and you don't have a lot of stuff, then you have to figure out a way to get those snacks. So it's a book about trading.
Number 4.
How did you become an author?
When I was 22, I started writing my first book called The Only Black Student, and I wrote that book for students on campus at my school, and I just wanted them to do well in college, so I wrote this book for them. And when I was done, I published it the same way you guys like upload a video on YouTube and it's published to the world. I did the same thing with a book, and then other people got to read it and they liked it.
Number 5.
Now this is the last question.
Okay, it's got to be a good question.
Do you like bacon?
Oh man, I don't eat pork, but I love turkey bacon.
Everyone stop bacon! Get my butt, make the fake for you. Ow,
Well, I think this has been official. Zay Zay! Official Jojo and Bullman Gesha. I teach you to play around during my interview.
Come on. Sit down. What's up?
You ever been hit with your own brother? You ever been hit by your own brother? Oh, you kicked him, huh?